Hey guys, welcome back to Science with Dehan. Today we'll be talking about the solar system and space itself. Our solar system is one of over 500 solar systems in the Milky Way galaxy. The solar system came into being over 4.5 billion years ago, when a cloud of interstellar dust and gas collapsed, resulting in a solar nebula, which is a swirling disk of material that created the solar system. The solar system is located in the Milky Way galaxy in the Orion star cluster. Only 15% of stars in the galaxy host planetary systems, which includes the Sun. First, let's talk about the Sun. The Sun is the center of our solar system and makes up 99.8% of the mass of the entire solar system. The Sun's core is about 15 million degrees Celsius. Without the Sun's intense energy, there would be no life on Earth. Now let's talk about the rest of these 9 planets. Mars, Venus, Mercury, Earth, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto. Pluto isn't really part of our solar system, so it is also considered as a dwarf planet because it's really small. These 8 planets, which I got rid of Pluto, which will be 8, are divided into 2 categories, terrestrial and Jovian planets, as you can see on this poster. Now let's talk about terrestrial planets. These planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These 4 planets are terrestrial because they are made of rocky material. There are very few moons. The surfaces are solid, they're relatively small, and they don't have any rings. The planet Mercury is the closest to the Sun and has the shortest orbit in the solar system. Mercury orbits the Sun faster than any other planet. It has no atmosphere. The surface is heavily cratered from meteor and comet impacts. Venus is the hottest planet with temperatures of up to 867 degrees Fahrenheit, which is due to carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and extensive lava flows. Venus consists of more than 1,000 volcanoes or volcanic centers. Rivers of hot lava flow over Venus's surfaces, and therefore 90% of its surface is hardened lava. Phew, that's very hot. Next is Earth. Earth is the only planet which can sustain life because of the water systems to create only known environments, which is the planet we live in. Earth is the only known planet where life is known to exist. About 70% of the planet is covered by water. The last terrestrial planet that I'm going to be talking about is Mars. Mars might have supported life about 3.7 billion years ago, when the planet had a watery surface and moist atmosphere, just like us. Mars. Iron in the soil gives Mars its reddish-brown color. Mars is known for its giant dust storms and is home to the largest volcanic mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons, which measures around 25 kilometers high, approximately 2.5 times the size of Mount Everest. How high is that? Olympus Mons is the largest volcano in the solar system. This volcano is 3 times as tall as Mount Everest. An observer near the summit, which is at the top of a volcano or mountain, would be unaware of standing on a high mountain, as the slope of the volcano would extend beyond the horizon. Now let's talk about Jovian planets. Jovian planets include gas giants such as Jupiter and Saturn, and ice giants such as Uranus and Neptune. The gas giants are mainly made out of helium and hydrogen. Ice giants contain rock, ice, and a mixture of water, methane, and ammonia. Now let's talk about gas giants and ice giants. The first gas giant is Jupiter. Jupiter, along with Saturn, is a gas giant with an atmosphere mostly of helium and hydrogen. Its many stripes and streaks are from storm systems which can range for years. The next gas giant is Saturn. Its rings aren't solid, but are made up of millions of chunks of ice and rock. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system. You could fit about 740 Earths into it. How big is that? The next two planets in the Jovian are the ice giants. The first ice giant is Uranus. Its blue-green colors are from methane gas in the atmosphere. Its rotation axis is nearly horizontal. The next ice giant is Neptune. Neptune is named after the Roman god of sea, and along with Uranus is considered an ice giant due to its composition. Its winds are 9 times stronger than Earth. That could cause a tornado. All 4 Jovian planets include multiple moons, supporting systems, and there aren't any solid surfaces and are immense in size, meaning they're really big. The largest planet in the solar system is Jupiter, as I said before, which is the closest to the terrestrial planets. The solar system's second largest planet is Saturn. Its signature rings are wide enough to put Earth and Moon apart, but are barely a kilometer thick. The bigger ice giant Uranus rotates on its side, which is what Uranus is popular for. The outermost planet in the solar system, which is Neptune, and one of the coldest, reaching temperatures of negative 353 degrees Fahrenheit. That could freeze you to death. Orbiting the terrestrial and Jovian planets is the asteroid belt, which is a flat bit of rocky objects full of remnants from the solar system's formation, which range from microscopic dust particles to the largest dwarf planet, Ceres, which is about the same size as Texas. The Kuiper Belt is home to one of the dwarf planets, Pluto, and is the birthplace of many comets such as Halley's Comet, which is a comet which can be seen from the naked eye every 75 years. Beyond the Kuiper Belt is the Oort cloud, a vast spherical collection of icy debris, and is considered the edge of the solar system, since that is where the gravitational and physical influences on the sun end. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!